For method 2, we need to have two pieces of information. The first one we have to have is the elapsed time, and the second piece of information can either be the start time or a finish time. So after reading through the question a few times, you need to identify the key pieces of information for this question. So in this question, there are two key pieces. The first is the start time, which is 7:30 a.m, and the second key piece is the elapsed time, which is 3 hours and 15 minutes. So just like in method 1, I need to add the time that I've been given to the number line. So at this point in time, I have the start time, which is 7:30. So that's going to go at the start of my number line because that is the start time. Next, I'm going to jump forward 3 full hours. So counting on from 7:30, it would be 8:30, 9:30, then 10:30. Let's not forget that we still need to add 15 minutes on. So I'm going to show that in green because it's not a complete hour. It's just 15 minutes. So 10:30 plus 15 minutes would take us to 10:45. It's important that we refer back to the original question now. So we're looking for what time did they go home? So the answer to that question would be 10:45 a.m. And remember, we always answer using a complete sentence. Once again, read the question a few times and identify the key pieces of information. In this one, it's a little bit different. I've been given the elapsed time and I've been given the end time. So my number line is going to look a little bit different this time. I don't have a start time to put on my number line, but I do have an end time. So my end time is going to be 3 p.m. So remember, Max and Matthew were at the pool for 2 whole hours and 30 minutes. So from 3 p.m, I'm going to count backwards by 2 hours. So 3 p.m, I'm going to go to 2 p.m, then to 1 p.m. And that's my 2 full hours accounted for. And then I need to count backwards by 30 minutes. So 30 minutes before 1 p.m. would be 12:30 p.m. So I'm going to add that to my number line. And now that I've counted backwards by the 2 hours and the 30 minutes, I know that I've got my answer. So the answer to this question is 12:30 p.m. And don't forget, because it's a worded question, we need to answer with a sentence.